On October 26th through 29th of this year, over 1,000 youth from across the country will converge on Ottawa for Powershift to discuss, strategize, and act on the most pressing environmental issues of our time. This year, you can help bring frontline environmental defenders from 2 First Nations to join in on the action.
Sego Ojustalio ne Youngets Deskalolo Waganyakjong Oswege Tukanagale. Hi, my name is Missy Elliott. I'm from 6 Nations. I'm Tuscarora Turtle Clan, and I'm from 6 Nations of the Grand River Territory. And I think that we should be going to Powershift. We should have 6 Nations youth representation there because of how big the conference is and how much it means, the environmental movement. There should be a voice of the Ungohoe Indigenous people in the area. And 6 Nations, we have a lot of young people down here that are really passionate about our identities, about our connection to the land and about the environment. And this is a huge opportunity at Powershift to be able to voice those concerns to the world and our unique perspective here.
6 Nations youth are currently organizing against Enbridge's plan to pipe tar sands bitumen from Sarnia to Montreal and eventually Maine. This 40-year-old pipeline is almost identical to Enbridge's 6B pipeline, which ruptured and sent millions of liters of diluted bitumen into the Kalamazoo River in July 2010. This spill devastated the area, and chemicals specific to the transport of dilbit poisoned nearby residents with a gas that induced vomiting, rashes, and a burning of the eyes and throat. Over 2 years after the spill, residents are still sick and complain that the cleanup is far from complete. Beyond the threat posed by the pipeline to the surrounding area, pipeline infrastructure allows for the mass transport of tar sands, and thus the expansion of the most destructive project on the planet. The tar sands account for more than 16% of emissions in Canada, but this is expected to increase 3 or 4 times in the next decade if the tar sands are allowed to expand. In Aamjiwnaang First Nation, a lawsuit put forth by eco-justice and community members targets the Ontario government's approval of a Suncor tar sands smokestack which has been knowingly operating at above acceptable human health limits. Aamjiwnaang has 63 chemical refineries within 50 kilometers of the community, and community monitoring has reported that 40% of the population requires inhalers to breathe, and 39% of the women have experienced miscarriages. It is one of the most blatant cases of environmental racism in North America today. The Green Teens are a youth group in Aamjiwnaang that organizes around environmental issues. Members of the Green Teens worked on a 60-minute film called Indian Givers, which invites the audience on a journey with the characters by stepping into their lives as they reveal the survival of their spiritual identities in today's world. Indian Givers is one of the many gifts we are offering in exchange for your contribution to getting them to Powershift.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Gray. I'm from Aamjiwnaang First Nations Reservation in Sarnia, Ontario, and we are trying to get a group of youth from the reserve to go to Ottawa for Powershift. It is this amazing experience that I want the youth to do because I feel that they need to be empowered to make change in our community. So if you could donate to us, that would be awesome. It's worth it, I think. So thank you.